Amanda with Eat, Pray, Crunch, and welcome to the second part of my consignment store haul. You probably saw my last video showing you guys the maternity clothes that I bought at the consignment store, all for very reasonable prices. And while I was there, I also bought a bunch of things for Alex. And so I just wanted to show you guys as well, in the spirit of being thrifty and responsible with money. I just wanted to show you guys how you can definitely have a child without going bankrupt. There are ways to get things used and high quality without frittering all of your money away, especially on things that they're just going to use for a little while, like their clothes and toys. They're just going to be a phase and then they're going to grow out of them. So important to me, especially with kids stuff, to buy used. So I just wanted to show you the stuff that I got at my recent trip to the children's consignment shop. So first of all, my son he's a big boy. He's just really tall for his age, and he's not that chunky, but he's solid. We have some tall genes lurking in there on my husband's side of the family, and we think that Alex got those genes. So we think he may be well over 6 feet. But anyway, he's 19 months old now, and he is already growing out of his 2T pajamas. His shirts and his pants are still fitting okay in the 2T size, but his pajamas are getting tight in the 2T size. I think it's because he has such a long torso. So and it's getting colder, and we didn't have very many footy pajamas for him. We want him to stay warm at night because he's not old enough to understand to keep the blanket over him yet, and he likes to sleep on top of it. So anyway, I got some 3T footy pajamas, and these were $5 each. Just some cute little Carter's footy pajamas, and like a jungle theme here. And a monkey one. We love the monkeys at our house. And I also bought a bunch of his Christmas presents early since I was there, and there were just a bunch of awesome Fisher-Price instrument set for $8. And it's funny because this is the exact same instrument set I had when I was a kid, and so it's very nostalgic for me. They just have this little drum, and then you can take the lid off and keep the instruments inside the drum. But they have like the little xylophone and a maraca and a little tambourine and some cymbals, and it's a lot of fun. I'm foreseeing lots of noise making in our future. And I also got a bunch of books. I don't have them all up here with me right now because Alex is reading them right now, but I did get a couple. Alex is obsessed with letters. He is just a letter boy. And so any kind of ABC book he is in love with. So I thought I'd get him a little Curious George book, and yeah, this was just $1.50. You can get books at the consignment shop, children's books, board books and whatnot, for $1 to $3 a pop. They're really cheap. And also, just planning ahead, since I know we're having a little girl now, when I was a kid, I was really into American Girl dolls, and I had the Kirsten doll. And I just had the realization the other day that, oh my gosh, we're having a girl. I get to pass my Kirsten doll down to our little girl, and I'm so excited about that because my Kirsten doll was so special to me when I was a kid and everything, and just helped me learn a lot about history and everything. But I know that the American Girl doll industry has become this like crazy, huge conglomerate company now, and they are like making billions, I'm sure. If you've ever stepped foot in an American Girl doll store, it's outrageous. First of all, I won't be paying for a full price doll since I'll be bestowing mine to my little girl. And I also want to find ways to get, used American Girl items, the items that you get with them, or make them just as a project to do with her, like making doll furniture and clothes and that kind of thing. So, but while I was at the thrift store, I found this book, and it's Kirsten's World, 1854, and yeah, this book was just $4, and it's normally, do they have them? Yeah, it's normally $15, and I got it for $4, and it's in great shape. But it's basically just talking about U.S. history around the mid 1800s, around the time of Kirsten and the pioneers and whatnot. And I just thought it was great. They have, this is a big book, and they have these historical pictures and everything in there. So anyway, so when I give her the doll one day, I will also give this book to her as well. Probably with the whole collection of American Girl books that I have from my childhood as well. And also, saving for later, Bill is a Lego maniac. He cannot wait to bestow his collection, huge collection of Legos to our kids when they get a little bit older. And we have a huge box of them in our garage that were Bill's when he was a kid. So when I was at the consignment shop, I found this book, the Lego Ideas book, and it is just chock full of all these different things that you can build just with the generic Lego pieces, which is what I really like. I like the idea of using your imagination. That's another thing that has become a huge industry that you can spend ridiculous amounts of money on. If you ever go into a Lego store, like a Lego set will set you back like at least $50. It's ridiculous. So I like the idea of using what we have. Hi, buddy. Alex came to visit. You gonna come help film Mommy's vlog? So I thought that this would be a great idea for when they get a little older to help them just be creative and use their imaginations with Legos without having to go out and buy the ridiculously expensive sets of Legos. Finally, I have always wanted to just have a generic set of wood blocks for my kids. Like I said, I am such a fan of fostering imagination and, you know, not watching your toys play for you, but playing with your toys, you know what I mean? And so they had this for $7.50. They had this huge thing of generic wooden blocks, like all sorts of different shapes. And this is something that I think that we're going to give to Alex for Christmas this year as well, along with the instrument set. So really inexpensive. So I got a bunch of like future gifts and Christmas gifts and everything for Alex. You know, spending under $50, and I'm done with my Christmas shopping for him. So definitely a great way to go if you can find a really good children's consignment shop in your area. You can find some awesome deals and spend a fraction of what you would buying these kinds of things new. Here's Alex. He came to say hi while I was filming. Can you say hi, camera? Can you say hi? Hi, camera. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned, and every once in a while I'll do a haul on buying used and being thrifty and responsible with your money. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll catch you next time. Bye!